Howdy folks, welcome to the stream, if it's started now. So, yeah, the update just came out, and so I've got my crummy little CV here, and we're just going to go around and check out all the mining asteroids, or check out all the asteroids and mine them with the turret. So basically this is just going to be a resource gathering stream, and yeah, so that should be fun. And let me see here. Let's see if we can find any. Actually, give me 1 second here. Okay. Here we go. Alright, sorry. Had to bring up the chat screen so that I can see when somebody finally shows up. And yeah, let's look around, and basically I'm just gonna have to fly around and find these asteroids, because that's what it seems like. They're just kind of, they're not really labeled, and they're not showing up on the map, so you pretty much just have to fly at them. And this thing just, the asteroids are everywhere. There's not like a ring of them. It's not like Akua where you can just fly around the ring of them and find them easily. So yeah, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. And, interesting. So when my crosshair crosses the right part of the turret, it tells me you can't enter the turret from here. I don't know if you see that pop up every once in a while. But yeah, we're going to fly around here, and I can't fast forward through the boring parts here. Which is why it's going to be a live stream. So, yeah, no, that's a planet. Okay. And so I'm looking, I want to keep an eye out. I know, like, when they had the Sathium asteroids, they had a specific texture to them, and you could find them fairly easily from a distance. There was a specific grainy texture, and so you could see them from quite a ways. Wait, is that that's the copper? Is that the one that I just did? The one that I finished at the end of episode 4? I think so. Let's see. Because it doesn't tell us how many are out here either. It doesn't... Yeah, this one's got all the big holes in it. So yeah, that's the one I did. And I guess we'll just fly around here and see what we can find. And this one has a different texture. So let's look back at that one. Yeah, I can't really tell too much there. Okay. See if this one is different. No. And how far? Yeah, you have to get fairly close. Because it would be nice if you could scan them, get some distance scanners or something, right? This is going to be an awesome stream, you guys. Right? Okay. Come on. I keep seeing those planets out there, and because they're a different color, I'm like, ooh, there's something. Okay, and the other thing is, yeah, I'm using up all this stupid hydrogen fuel. So, yeah, I'm going to have to refuel every once in a while here. Just... And I'm wondering if the shapes of those are relevant too, because I swear that magnesium asteroid looked like one of the magnesium chunks that you get when you're mining that drop out. And so I'm kind of wondering if that's how they clue you into their existence, is that you can see them from a distance like that. Like this one kind of looks like the magnesium, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep looking. We're just gonna fly around like idiots until we run into something through dumb luck. Like I said, this is gonna be an awesome stream. Come on. So yeah, I gotta figure out how to stream on Twitch. I thought about doing that today, and I didn't want to spend the time trying to figure it out instead of actually just getting a stream out there. So I'll have to do that at a future time. And I got to figure out how people will be notified that I'm streaming if they're just subscribed to me on YouTube, you know. I don't know how many people are going to just subscribe to both or whatever, but we'll see. Come on. This mining is awesome, isn't it? You know, I'm curious to see if you can mine any... If you can, let's see, where is the turret? Here it is. Curious to see if you can... Nope, you can't. Okay, well, that answers that question. So, for the record, you cannot terraform all of the asteroids, just the ones that have minerals on them. And the really terrible thing is, once I found those, I can't mark them. There's no waypoints. Like, I can't find that magnesium asteroid that I ran into the first time. So, yeah. There's a... yeah, I don't want that. Do not want... Go that way. He's not protecting anything over there, is he? Nope. Long-time watcher. Cool, welcome to the stream. Hey, there's... No, that's a planet. Ugh, it's a planet. Every time it's just a planet. And where is that guy? You know what? We're gonna do this. And jetpack on. And we're gonna do this. Because we can. And we're gonna load up. We're gonna go get this guy. Just because we can get the power coils. Where's my range? 700? Is that it? Really? He only took that many shots? Wow. And I just fly right past him. I haven't put the engines. Have they added more ore than Sathium? Yes, they have added the other... Ooh, there's power coils too. Cool. More power coils. I can use those. They've added all of the ore, and actually I don't think there's even any Sathium in orbit here of the... In orbit of Masperon here. I don't think there's the Sathium itself. I think it's just the other ores. But it's basically all the standard ones you'd find on the planet. But obviously you can mine them a lot quicker with the overshoot. with the capital vessel. Long-time watcher. Keep going, I really like your videos. Well, thank you. Okay, let's see if I can park here. See if I can park here. Let's go this way and this way, and see if I can park on the back of this thing, maybe. There we go. Yes. Okay. Alright, we are... And yes, I will be running out of fuel every 3 minutes. Because of the hydrogen. Alright. So let's continue and see if we can find anything. Which direction was I going? So that I'm not, like, going back and forth. Let's see, where are we? Where is the planet? The planet's over there. Okay, so yeah, I think I was going this way. Yeah, because that would be the space drone that I just killed, right? Or is that another one? Is that another one? Nope, that's the guy I killed. Okay, good. All right. And we'll see. I don't know if you guys might get any echo. Let me know if the audio is bad. I'm not wearing the headphones this time. I'm just running the speakers. And they may or may not pick up a little bit on my microphone. Yeah, you like my mining CV? It's the best. I was going for looks. So yeah, there was an idea I had that I was thinking of trying, and let me know what you guys think, either in the chat here or in the comments if you're watching this later. Is I'm thinking of trying a game mode where basically you start out and on whatever planet, say Akua or Omicron or whatever, and you basically have to destroy the drone base of that planet before you leave the planet. So you have to take out the core of that before you leave that planet. And then the ultimate goal of the game is to get to like Masperon and take out the drone base core, the fortress core on that one. And the idea is to do it as quickly as absolutely possible, like using the timer of the game, because the game actually keeps track of how many seconds have elapsed in the game. And so you could like play single player but race against other players who are trying to do the same thing, even maybe even use the same seed. But obviously you'd want to use the same settings and everything, and start on the same planet. But I don't know if using the same seed would be that big of a deal or not. But it would be pretty fun to see, you know, how fast can you get all the way to the other, because then you'd pretty much have to work your way all the way through all of the various technologies and everything in the game in order to do that, in order to accomplish that, because you can't just like pop a CV out of nowhere. And especially if you make it so that you have to destroy the drone base on your starting planet, so that you can't just like build a CV at the very beginning. You know, you can't just use an SV to go to the moon and get Sathium right away. You have to do something else there first. But yeah, I think that would be a pretty fun way to play. And I might try it out. So I might end up doing a stream. If I do another stream soon, I might try that and see how far I can get. And maybe even just do a series like that. And I can't believe I am not running into any of these. It's just a flying around monologue. Okay, there's got to be a way to find these. I don't know if I'm just the wrong distance, if they're all the same distance from the planet, and I'm doing it wrong, or what. Probably on the wrong system to try to do this, too. Like the worst possible setup. If I went to Akua, you know, you just fly around the rings. The sound is okay? Good. Good. Sorry you mentioned that a couple minutes ago. You're not lagged that far behind. It would be nice if the asteroid showed up on the radar map to see the range. Exactly, yeah. Especially even once I found it. Because that magnesium one that I found it, and then once I flew away, it's gone. Fuel is out again. Good, I can get rid of these stupid things. If you do that, please share the settings. I might try to beat you. Yeah, I think it would be a blast. I think people who like to play single player would have fun with that. I think it would be, you know, I don't know if it would take 2 hours or 6 hours or, you know, 10 hours or whatever of in-game time. But the cool thing is that once you get there, like as soon as you blow up the core on the Masperon fortress thing, you open up the console and you hit time, and it'll tell you how many... I'm pointing at the keyboard. Can you see where I'm pointing at the keyboard? But it'll tell you how many milliseconds or whatever it is, how many seconds of game time, so you can actually, you know, you don't have to keep your own separate timer or anything like that. So you don't really need outside equipment or anything special in order to do that. Yeah, it's funny because they used to show up, the asteroids all used to show up on the thing, on the map. And I used to complain that it was too easy. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know, maybe I'll try going closer to the planet. Because it seems like there's nothing out here. Maybe I'm way too far away. We'll try going out, because when I did that last time, I only flew for like 15 seconds, 20 seconds away from the planet before I ran into one. do you guys think of the new graphics? The flares on the engines and the flares on the sun and everything. I kind of like it. I like especially the engines. I think the engines look nicer this way. I kind of liked not the flame thing anyway. I just thought the flame thing was kind of silly. It's like, you know, we're in the 24th century. We don't fly our ships around by fire. We're not animals. Ah, space drone. Okay. Alright, he is up there. Let's do this and make sure we are stopped. Okay. So that my ship doesn't go flying off without me. Not that that's ever happened to me before or anything, right? Okay, so... Where was I pointed? Where is he? He was up here, wasn't he? He was up ahead? Where did he go? Am I just doing it wrong? Let's see. My ship was pointing this way. There he is. I see him now. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go take him out 700 meters. Whoa! That was... Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, whoops. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to drop the stream, and I'll come back in a minute. Okay, we're back, and... Is that just me? Am I outside of my ship? Yes. Nice. That's awesome. Where is my ship? My ship is 240 meters away. Nice. Do I even have a jetpack? No. Where is he? Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much. Where is my small vessel? Where is my small vessel? Where did it go? Oh, this is crazy. Where is it? Oh, yeah! Ha ha ha! Awesome. Okay. Well, that was interesting. It brought me back in, and, yeah. Nice. Alright. Did it pick back up for you guys? Yeah, good, good, you're back. Alright. We're back, and we have the combination. Ah, that was terrible. Get dumped out of your ship. Usually when it does that, it just leaves you right next to it, not 250 meters away. I got more power coils with that, though. Oh, just one. Okay. Justice Jep, hi. Welcome to the stream. We just got dropped, and yeah, I gotta continue or quit for some reason. And that is... Let me make sure that my small vessel has fuel, too. Yeah, we'll throw some in here. I'm getting rid of hydrogen. Yeah, I've actually killed one of those space drones with a minigun, and I think it was a couple seasons ago. I think it was season 5. But yeah. Killed him with a minigun because it wouldn't let me claim credit for it. It wouldn't let me claim credit for the missions or whatever they're called. The missions that you have to do. Okay, and oh, I need to put fuel in this thing. And now we can turn it on. All right, 9 more minutes, and then I have to fill it up with hydrogen again. All right, so we are going to continue with this. Our quest is to find the mineral asteroids and mine them, and that one just appeared. Let's see if... Let's see if that one has anything on it. Because it just, like, appeared out of nowhere. That was kind of weird. Or did we just do a full circle all the way around the thing and now we're back to the copper one? Is this the copper one? Oh, it's the copper asteroid, yeah. Great. Okay. So, the copper asteroid is there. And we went... Where are the poles of the planet? Okay. I think we're going to try to go this way instead. We're going to try to go perpendicular to that, and we'll see if maybe we can find something else. That's the guy we shot, right? Yeah, he's not moving. Okay. That's the one we shot. You think the drone might have been guarding an asteroid? I didn't see one around there, so I would have expected to see one if he was guarding one, because it seems they're just kind of randomly placed in here. Because I've killed a couple of them now, and they haven't really been near any of the resource asteroids. Okay, there's the trading station over there, too. We could probably go check that out at some point. Let's see. Looks like it's almost behind us. So, where is the planet now? Yeah, we're going way out from the planet here. We'll try this again. I think we'll just do, like, elliptical orbits around it, and we'll see. I should try going to the trading station and see if anything's near there. Maybe everything's at that same distance around it. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I was talking about, for those of you who just joined, I was talking about the game mode that I wanted to try out is basically where you start out and you race your way to the Maspyron drone base to take out the core and see how fast you can go, starting from scratch, how fast you can go and build your way all the way up to do that. And so that people could compete. You know, when you're playing single player, you can compete against each other. They used to do that in, like, Doom and Quake and some of those games, too, back in the olden days. They'd do the speed run-throughs to see who could go through the game the fastest. I think there's even videos out there of that. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what kind of... how fast that would even be possible to do that. If it would take hours and hours, if you could just do it in a couple hours or what. Okay, their space station is showing as, like, just directly ahead. Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. It just suddenly appeared. It's the trading station. Yeah, it's kind of sad that this doesn't really have any purpose in the single player. There's nothing to loot. There's nothing to trade. It's just, you can kind of walk around on it, and that's about it. It's pretty, though. So, should we go in and look at it? Go see what's inside here? Let's see. Jetpack is on. Okay. And there's no... space drone's gonna get me. Gonna shoot up my capital ship while it's sitting out there. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, see, you can't loot anything because those are those little containers, but you can't loot them. The klaxon. And where do you go in this thing? Oh, am I upside down? I'm upside down, that's why. That would be why. Alright, so we'll do this. And yeah, let's go run around in here. Check out what's in here. Oh, it's a stairway there. Okay. How can you trash many items from your inventory faster than drag one item at a time into trash? Yeah, the only thing I could think of to do would be, like, to make a container and throw all the stuff in the container like shift click to transfer it all into the container, and then just remove tool the container and leave it to despawn the little drop thing. Yeah, the O2 bottles. Yeah, it's a little excessive. You get all those extra O2s when you're making the hydrogen. Let's see. There we go. Arboretum, observation. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, there's no lights in here. Huh. Well, you can pick the food anyway. That's pretty cool. Free food, guys. Because I didn't have enough from before. Right? You should be able to set what you want from the... Yeah, you should be able to set the gravity level on the gravity generators. I completely agree. I think it's insane that you have the power to turn on a gravity generator, but you can't, like, turn a dial on it saying how much gravity to generate. Crew quarters. Please be quiet. Okay. No shooting, huh? Yeah, you can't even look in there. This is cool, though. I like the details they put into this. The little crew quarters and the bathrooms and stuff. Communicators off. No cell phones. No cell phones, please. Does this go back out, too? This must be like the little control room. That's cool. Yeah, I love the details. Here's another one of the new things they've added, is you can step into the medical stations and stuff. And you can just walk right in. You don't have to jump to get into them. Yay! Okay, and yeah, you know, the oxygen thing, you should be able to refill your suit oxygen from those. I think you should be able to do that while you're sitting in there. It's not like you can pull all of the oxygen out of the ship. It's not like you can take it out of your... That's cool. It's not like you can take it out of your suit and fill up your ship or anything. You know, use it as an oxygen generator. Yeah, sit in the chairs. That would be nice, too. I think they'll be adding that kind of stuff later. I think they will anyway. I don't know. Okay, so I think that's everything on the station here. I like the upstairs, the little lounge here. And the view in the space. Looks kind of cool. Can watch out the windows as the space drones destroy my helpless capital vessel. And another control room. There's the core. That's kind of cool. I like the blue core. And I think that's everything in here. So we'll have to go back out to the the bathroom right there. Go back out to the capital ship. And I think we're on this side. So let's see if we can find any of these asteroids. The whole thing, I was gonna, I was gonna use this time to actually gather a bunch of resources. It's gonna kind of suck if I spend like an hour doing a stream and don't even come out with any resources from it. Okay. And it ran out of fuel again. Alright. So we're almost out of those. Okay, and which way did we come in? We came in this way. We were going this way. Okay. Let's see if we can find any more asteroids. Any more resource asteroids. I know they're out there. I saw the magnesium one, and... yeah. The view is horrible. Look at the asteroids. You should be terrified. They could smash the station. Yeah, can you imagine if they were like floating around randomly? 3D asteroids, right? And I keep seeing those planets and thinking that, like that one right there, and that one right there. Nothing, nothing. Lots of nothing. Should I maybe try between the planet and the moon? Where is the moon? Where did it go? It's over there. Okay. Alright, we'll do a round. We'll go around this way and then down. And we'll see. We can find. Hey, Grandpa, welcome to the stream. Just got here. So is the CV drill an independent unit? It is a turret. So it's used just like a turret. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by independent unit. Why does that look like there's something on there? Is that just sunlight? That's just sunlight hitting it? Aw. I was really hoping that was going to be one of them. I hope to be able to show you guys the CV drill. But yeah, it's you go into here and you enter the turret and you turn it and shoot with it. So if we ever find an asteroid, if we ever find the resource asteroids, this is like crazy. They need something to either increase the detection range or something, because this is kind of bad. I mean, there's so much space, you know, because it's three-dimensional. It's not like the planet where it's 2D and you can fly in straight lines around the planet until you get to the right spot. This is just ridiculous. No, the thing I'm flying is actually a capital vessel. Believe it or not. It's the bare minimum functionality to warp. So I've got all the equipment you need to fly and warp, and that's about it. And drill. And so we're out looking for the asteroids. See if we can find any. Like I said, then it's just going to be me doing a monologue. So we're going to head toward the moon and see what's there. Alright. How is the picture? Is it coming through okay? Is it all jaggedy and stuff? Is that the station again? Yeah, that's the station again. I just did a big loop. Yeah, see, it's really hard to tell when you're in space. It's really hard to tell when you're like just flying in circles. There's no markers. You can't put any waypoints. You can't set up any waypoints. Yeah, I found a couple. I ran into a... Oh, that one. That one right there. Can you see it? Right there. Yeah. See, you can see it from a distance. You can tell that there's color on it anyway. And I'm going to have to check again. When we fly away from this, remind me to check and see how far away you can still... how far away you can still see the label on it. So we'll go up here. We're going to get right in this thing's face. And take the drill out. There we go. Excuse me while I whip this out. Alright. There we go. Cool. This is how mining should be. This is much more satisfactory than that wimpy hand drill that just takes an hour to even notice that you moved anything. And then you spend like 5 minutes drilling and then it's like, look, an ore popped out. One ore. Ah. I wonder if you can erase the entire asteroid. Now, the other thing I'd really like, I would love to have, you should be able to use WASD when you're still in the pilot seat. When you're still in the pilot seat, you should be able to fly the ship too. I mean, you're basically sitting in the ship. The turret doesn't use both of your hands for the controls anyway. You're just using one hand on the mouse to control it anyway, so it's not like anybody's going to have a hard time controlling it. Fuel tank. Wrong one. Might as well fill it while I'm there. Drill turret. Okay. The only thing that would make me nervous, I guess it's a good thing that the space drones don't actually wander around. They patrol a fixed point, because if they wandered around, this would be dangerous because you don't have a radar while you're in the turret. And I can't aim any lower than this. It's bothering me. Okay, let's go like this. And go back in the turret. Wish you could upgrade your sensors. Yes. I'm sure they'll be adding that kind of thing. That's one of, I think, everybody's wish list is better sensors and like being able to upgrade them and stuff. Like the radar dish is functional and that kind of stuff. The mining turret range is, it says 80 meters effective range. So it's actually pretty good. When I finish this part, I'll just drill straight, keep drilling straight until it just stops. So we'll see how deep of a hole it does. But it's still going right now. Give me a drink there. Yeah, if you look at how much this game has changed in the last year, I mean, they've upgraded so many things. They've added so many features and stuff. So, and they're all things that people have asked for, and you know, that have been popular requests and stuff like that. And so it seems like if you've thought of something, if it's on the suggestion board, it'll probably end up in the game. Let's see. Let's just drill straight until it stops deforming and see how far this thing will go. It's still going. Yeah, that's quite a distance. That's cool. And it's still going. Just got here. How good is this drill? I also have to keep refreshing, so I might miss what's that said. The drill is pretty effective. I mean, you look at how fast you pull out. Here, let's see. Let's go check the cargo box. So we have 631 cobalt right now. So let's drill out the rest of this, and we'll see. I mean, it is fast. It was a couple hundred within a very short time when I was doing the copper. So let's see here. Let's see here what we've got. Finish off this little bit. So in that amount of time, we got 70. Yeah, it's not as fast as... I don't think it's as fast as the HV drills, when you've got 6 of them anyway. Because, I mean, we got, like, what? 1,000 in a few minutes. But it is pretty fast. I mean, 700 is since we've started here. Let's see if this will drill any farther. Yeah, so I'm curious to see how much farther this will go in. Because it says 80 meters. It's still going. My fuel's still at 5 minutes. Still getting crushed stone. Is it still going? It's still getting crushed stone. I wonder if it still keeps getting crushed stone once it hits the edge of the range and stops deforming stuff. Started to lag a little bit at times. Don't know if it's only for me. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if it's giving you problems. I think, oh, we just went all the way through. Okay, well, it goes that far. That's quite a distance. So it's not like you have to park right next to it and keep moving it all over the place. Unless you're like me and, you know, you gotta feel like you're right next to it in order to mine it. Let's see. Let me get... No, a little bit more. A little bit more there. Okay, let me see. Jump out here. And we'll look... Did I didn't jump out. Okay. There we go. Jump out. And we'll take a look here. So there's the ship, and there's the hole it drilled. That's a huge chunk, too. That is a huge chunk of asteroid. And yeah, and it came all the way out that side. So yeah, that's cool. It's a good range. So yeah, we'll come over here and get this side too. Because I'm just gonna clean up on these things because I don't know if I'll ever be able to find this again since it's not on the map. Right. So we'll do this. Guess we can aim down here and go back into our... Let's fill our fuel too while we're at it. It's about to shut off. Drill turret. There we go. It is a fine drill. Yes, it is. I like it. Very big thank you to the devs for this one. I think they've probably been really excited to get it out there too, because they kept teasing it and stuff. I think they might have been more excited about this than the 5.0 release. Is it getting that down there? It looks like it is, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it's punching it out there. Cool. Make sure we get the rest of this first, and then I can just move over there. I wonder if you can build a base on this too, if it'll let you, because this is considered terrain. I really should have brought a starter with me, a base starter, and see if you could stick a base on here. That would be the coolest thing. Spoiled by Factorio, I want fully automated mining. Yeah. Well, they have the auto miners, but yeah, I would like something where you have to kind of set it up more like the redstone type things. Tinfoil Chef just got here. Resources in asteroids. All resources or just a few? Yeah, you can put any of them. And welcome to the stream. And yeah, you can put any of them in the asteroids. So they've got all of them. This one in this orbit, there's only just the regular starter resources. There's not like Zascosium or anything. And I don't remember if there's neodymium. I looked in the YAML file to see what it said was present, just so that I wasn't flying around looking for an hour and, you know, when there wasn't anything there. But yeah, you can get any of the... There's like neodymium and sathium and all that stuff possible now. Okay. Yeah, that would be a fun way to build a base, would be use one of these, because you can terraform it. And I wonder if you can use the fill and flatten on this too, if you can fill her onto an asteroid and make the asteroid big. That'd be cool. I could see somebody doing that, where you make the asteroid huge. You just make this gigantic thing. Let's see. See if there's any more on here. I need to put lights on this thing. You know, this looks like the same shape as the other one, too. I'll bet they're all the same shape. For right now. They're probably all the same. I'll have to update and check it out. Yes. Yes, you will have to update and check it out. It is really cool. A drill turret. Let's go to our fuel tank again. I'm getting rid of the hydrogen here. So, yeah. Currently occupied. Oh, I'm in it already. I'm trying to click on it while I'm already in it. So I was really hoping to get iron and magnesium so I could make ammo. The cobalt and copper, I mean, they're a nice bonus, but I need to make a bunch of ammo. And I haven't decided which planet I want to start on either. I might do Oskutun. I've never built on that one. But I think the current Masperon that we're on is using the same terrain, so I'll have to check. I'll have to go look and see if it's the same terrain generator, because I don't want to do the same terrain twice. So if I do Oskutun, I might have to customize it. And I can't tell if it's finished up. Let's see. Let's turn on our flashlight. Yeah, there's more in here. Okay, there's more in there for sure. Alright, we'll get that. I should have put a light on this thing. Although at that distance it probably wouldn't show up anyway. There's a few predefined shapes for asteroids. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it works. I'm trying to remember where they are. I seem to remember seeing the meshes somewhere in the thing. And then they have, like that right there, they have a terrain DLL to generate the actual surface, the bump map of the surface. Because I actually used that for the moon on my last series. I used that to make the moon terrain. Is that everything on this? I think that's all of the cobalt on this. Let me check on this end. Yeah, there's another deposit right here on this end. Okay, so we'll go like this. So when you come in to drill, aim below it, because your turret cannot aim down. It can only aim laterally and up. So you have to park pointed below it. One's almost done. Yeah, this is satisfying that it goes fast enough. It's not like boring and making you want to rage quit and stuff. I don't know if it's as fun to watch as it is to do, but you guys get to be entertained by, you know, me talking, because that's awesome, right? Right. Okay, I think that's everything on this asteroid. Let's see. I think that is the whole thing. Yep. And yeah, it looks like they're all that. And see, I think it's the same texture as those Sathium ones had. It's very grainy. So we're going to fly around some more. Where was I going? I was going toward the moon, wasn't I? Wherever it is. There. Is that the moon, or is that... Let me see. That's Masperon. And that's the Masperon moon. Okay. So I wanted to see how far you have to be from this thing, or how close you have to be. Just want to get an idea so that when we're looking for them in the distance, we can tell. Is there another? Yeah, there's another space laser. Nice. Space drone laser. And now I'm afraid to go by these guys, because last time I got to continue or quit. Ah, he's coming after me too. Yeah, he's coming after me. I need to get out of here. Go! Ah! No! No! Whoops. Oh, that's gonna suck. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually get my stuff. See if I can actually get my stuff before he blows it all up. Where am I? I'm like forever away from it too. Yeah, you know what? I should get out of here and go back to the planet and kill this thing with a ship instead of doing this, because this is just going to get him to shoot my... Yeah, that's just going to get him to shoot my ship and blow it up. Nice. Yeah, he's just going to shoot my ship and blow it up, and I'm going to be kind of out of all of my ores that I just got. I'm hoping he didn't blow up my thing already. So let's get him away from that. And he's missing me. He's not even hitting me. Just notice that you can't mine the old Sathium asteroids because the drill doesn't pick up the ore. Huh. Some changes and updates are not retroactive. Yeah, you can't really regenerate the existing... Look, I'm shooting lasers, guys. Oh, ow. But yeah, the generation, I guess, you know, if the generation changes and stuff, you've got like people that had bases that would get buried and that kind of stuff. So I can understand it. But yeah, let me get away from my ship so that this thing doesn't decide to kill my ship. Because it's still shooting at me. And where's that cobalt asteroid? It's only 730. Come on, over this way. I'm over here. Come after me. Ignore that ship. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing, is the bases, you can't move the bases and stuff. It's got to be tougher, yeah. When you got a server, it's got to be tougher to do that. Yeah. So I guess that's going to be episode 5. Is going to be me. Episode 5 is going to be me continuing from here, basically trying to get up into space and recover my ship. But I think I've got enough stuff. Fresh start. Let's see if we can get to the base. Alright, where is my stuff on the map? Biolab. Oh, am I that far away? Okay. Alright. My base is over there. I've got to run 2 kilometers. Wish me luck. Should I do that in here, or should I do that as episode 5? Let's see. I hope I have a motorbike in here and a survival constructor, because I don't want to have to run and mess with stamina. Let's see. Ah, it didn't give me a bike. Okay, well, let's see. I don't have a gun either. Well, wish me luck, guys. This is going to be fun. I don't have a gun, and I don't have a bike, so I basically get to run naked across the planet. Oh, that's right. This is a... I was thinking I could take my helmet off. Nope. Yeah. This This will definitely be a live stream then, because I don't want to do this as an episode. It'll be boring if I have to just run for 2 kilometers. Alright. And I may end up having to do a lot of swimming, too, if I get attacked by stuff that I can't shoot and is chasing me halfway across the planet. I do run for pizza. And ice cream and sweet and sour chicken. Yeah, use teleport. We won't look. Turn around. Turn around. Alright, I can run past this guy. These guys are slow. Famous last words, right? I wonder if he'll be my friend. The first thing I said the first time I saw one of those on Omicron, I walked right up to him because he was just kind of walking around. He wasn't making any threatening gestures or noises. You're slow. Good luck. I can't believe it didn't give me a motorcycle. Tell me that's not a spider. That's just a rock right there, right? Okay. Because, yeah, those little red spiders are out here, too. I added a bunch of, I added some critters. And the spawn rate is, like, high. Teleportation coordinates are difficult to figure out. Yes, they are. They need something more like... Well, you can teleport on the map with just right-clicking, which makes it a lot easier. But, like, in space, it's a major pain, and you need to be able to do, like, in Minecraft, where you teleport to somebody's name instead of an XYZ, or you teleport to the name of a ship or whatever. Let's see here. There's a slime. I run for most foods, yeah. I know a lot of my friends run for beer, too. I can't imagine eating beer after I'm done running. That's insane. Is that a... That's a slime up there. Okay, it almost looked like a raptor. This player, I wish this player would run more. This player needs to do some intervals or something, because his stamina sucks. He can only run for like 300 meters. Like, come on. I'm old and I can do more than that. I do 600. Go, we're almost there. At least now when we get killed, we can do a spawn nearby. And so let's see, what do we have back at home? We have a small vessel. So yeah, we can build a small vessel and hopefully... I hate this that you can't change the... You can't change the brightness of the Terminator area. So for this like 1 hour period, it's super dark and ridiculous. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll go around the shore. That guy's really mad at me. Sounds like a horse. That's a long time to not run. For more than 20 years. Wow. Okay, we're almost there. So yeah, when we get there, I'm going to have to build a small vessel and put it together and craft some ammo for it. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're almost there. Which is for only the 300th time, right? I'm just really shocked at the lack of hazardous wildlife here too. Especially considering I cranked up the spawn rate and added in extra ones. I really need to check that out. Huh. 40 meters. Yeah, that's not very far. Yeah, absolute, like, a predator is going to eat me full speed. I could do 300 meters. I do 600 meter intervals at most of that speed. Trying to get to a 20-minute 5K. Okay. Alright, we are back. Zaxorn! Welcome to the stream. Got chased by a bull once. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so we have an extra survival constructor. So for those of you just joining us, I got killed in space and need to build a new ship. So we are going to do that now. We're going to do a cockpit. I think we're going to do some better engines because we can afford them now, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I can afford that. Let's see. We're just going to do fuel tank generator, oxygen tank, and RCS. And we're going to need at least a landing gear in order to attach it if the CV is still intact. And Gatling gun. We only need one of those for those space probes. They're actually pretty easy. And I need a starter block too. That would probably help. That's what I was looking for. You know, is it just me, or when you have this selected and you go to these, shouldn't the starter block show up for small vessels? And I noticed they changed now. You can actually, you don't have to turn it off to remove stuff. Although you still can't move stuff around, and I erased something and I don't know what it was that I erased. Let's put this stuff in here because we don't need it. And we'll get this. Let's see. Is that? No, it wasn't the engines that I erased. Okay, so we have RCS. No, don't throw it back in there. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to throw it on my hotbar. Do this, and we'll throw it all in the hotbar. There we go. Yeah, this is where I'm going to regret not having put extra blocks around all my stuff on that CV. I really hope that thing is not going after the CV while I'm working my way in there. I mean, the playfield's unloaded now, but... Okay, so we're going to build quick. We're going to go starter block and cockpit. And I think I'm practiced enough at this, right? And left and right. And whoops. Up and down. And backward and forward. Let's see. Backward and forward. And O2 and RCS. And let's see. Fuel tank and generator. And tell me I still have some fuel left down here too, right? And so I need an ammo box and ammo. Let's get that crafting. Ammo box and ammo. Let's see. Small ammo box, and we'll get some of these. So put the ammo box in here. And let's see, where's our fuel here? Orange cargo box. If they ever add thruster damage, it's going to completely change shipbuilding. Yeah, for me. You know, what I'd like to see is, you know, if they keep the flame thrusters, although I don't know why anybody would use fire to move their ship. It's not like we're animals. But, yeah, if they do that, I'd like to see the option of having different methods. So you can do that, or you can do the other kind. Here, let's put this in here. And is that everything? I should make a light for my ship too, for my CV, so that I can see when I'm mining. Oh, come on. Let's get underneath here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let me craft a light real quick here. Constructor, in case it's still intact. Let's see. Go over here. But yeah, it'd be cool if you had different kind of thrusters. You have thrusters that you have to keep on the outside, and then you have thrusters that are like the kind you can put internally. Is there anything else I need before I take off? Should I grab food or any of that stuff? Nah. Let's just go. Let's get these loaded. Yeah, the personal drone is less wobbly. That was one of the other things it said in the patch notes, is that they've adjusted the reaction on the personal drone. And I wouldn't mind if the initial version was all wobbly like that, and then that was an upgrade too. I mean, I find progression to be fun, as long as it makes sense and stuff. Okay, so let's see, where is our... Why is my ship not showing up? Okay, my ship isn't even showing up on radar. I know it's there somewhere. Let's see, we were heading for between Masperon. Let me see if we can maybe find it on the registry. Small vessel. What is up with that? Okay, apparently, I don't know if that means the core got destroyed on both of them. And now that's why they're not showing up. This is gonna be fun. Fun. Chemical or some pseudo-tech thrusters. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like the impulse thrusters on Star Trek, or, you know, any of those, like the Millennium Falcon, where they've just got lights or whatever, you know, that it just looks like lights instead of flame shooting out. So let's see, we were somewhere near the cobalt thingy, and maybe let's see if we can find that, because it was all chewed up. So let's see if we can find the asteroid that was chewed up. Man, that sucks that you can't set waypoints in space. And you know what's going to happen? We're going to be out looking for this thing, and I'm going to run by every other resource asteroid and then not be able to find them again next time I come back up with the drill, right? You know, actually, I do have enough. Yeah. I do have enough, I do have enough Sathium left over that I probably could build another cheap CV, but it's just, you know, the principle of it. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if the core was destroyed or not on both of them. Because it was shooting at me. As soon as I respawned, it had been shooting at me, so it didn't get too many shots off at the ship before it actually started shooting at me. And let's see here. Where was that trading center? So the trading station is over here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it or not. That's crazy. Yeah, they need to do something with space, with being able to navigate in space, make waypoints and stuff. Find anything yet? Not a thing, sir. Alright. Still no, still no. Because at least I should be able to find the cobalt. It's the cobalt asteroid and also the plasma drone, or the space drone, will still be nearby that too. There's the space drone. I assume that's the same one. I asked for it by flying a undefended ship. Sure, blame the victim. Alright. Well, I got... Nope, no power coils. You know what? It's not even showing backpack of anything on the map. It should show my backpack. It better not have despawned my backpack. I'm gonna be mad if it did that already. Because yeah, let's see. Let's head back toward this thing, because apparently this is not the right space drone. Yeah, you could do that, basically plant a base in space. I'm gonna have to do that, just make a bunch of starter blocks and start laying out a grid of them in space. I'm trying to see if I can see the resource asteroid anywhere. Yeah, let's head for the space station and see if we can find that from there. So there's the space station. We were on pad A. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the old days when people used to use, because the resource nodes wouldn't disappear off the map when you emptied them. And so people used to plant like a hovercraft and rename it empty node. So that you could tell which nodes were empty on the map. Okay, and we came off of side A. We came off of pad A. And then we flew back and forth, and then we went toward the moon. So it's over this way-ish somewhere. I think maybe here. Let's see. That one looks like it has a weird shadow on it. Like it's been dug into. Yeah, I could type map into the console to show everything, but... Was that... There was a space drone on the map here. Is that the one that I killed? I think that's the one I just killed. Is it? Yep, that's the one I just killed. Okay. Well, it means I'm in the vicinity. Okay, yeah, this one over here looks like it's got a interesting shadow on it. There should be a distress beacon item that you can carry that makes your backpack after death visible from 10 times the distance or something. Seriously, you should be able to set it as one of your waypoints. Just in your registry. Something. Because this is, like, ridiculous trying to find this in 3D, and you can only see it when you get within, you know, however many hundreds of meters of it. In a 5-kilometer cube or whatever it is, 15 kilometers, some ridiculous size. Let's see. It doesn't help that the ship only comes onto the screen when you're within a certain distance of it too. So, you know, like you can see those little asteroids that are way far away, but if your ship is between here and there, you still wouldn't see it. Because it just pops into existence when you're like 2 kilometers from it or whatever it is. Some minimal distance. Yeah, this is ridiculous. There should be a beacon. Ah, come on. I don't know if I use the map if it's gonna, like, make everything show up forever, or does that... Is that gonna make everything show up, like, for the rest of forever, or, like, whenever I play this game, everything's already been discovered, or is it just until I quit, and then it unshows all that stuff? My ship got destroyed through a huge chain reaction. It's possible, but it was still sitting there when I was shooting at the thing. Because the laser, the space drone laser thingy was shooting at me and not my ship. And even after you die, the stuff still comes after you. You can use map hide. Huh. Okay, well, we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see. Let's see, where is it? It's right there. We are how far from it? There's the Cobalt asteroid. So it's beside the planet. Well, let's see. And just so you guys can see, here's where the stuff is. Well, that's interesting. It is in a ring. Okay, so once you find the distance, you probably want to stay about that distance, don't you? Just an FYI. Okay, and so we are heading toward it? Are we heading at it? Good luck. Yeah, you're gonna need it. Let's see if we can see anything yet. Is that it right there? No, it's over this way. I think it's that asteroid right there. Yeah, the asteroid just appeared. Okay. There we go. Map hide. Okay, cool. There's my backpack. And I don't see the ship. Do you see the ship anywhere? I should have brought a core with me. I could have put it back in there. Duh. Right? Okay. Why did I not bring a core? Okay, we're gonna get all this stuff. And let's see. My stuff is still there. That's the important part, is the ores that I got. I didn't want to lose that. And my other ship is still here. It got cored. Okay. Alright, and there's no way to leave a beacon for that. Yeah, that's weird. The space drone just disappeared, didn't he? Okay, so let's see. DI. We're going to do this because a ship should have... Come on, a real ship should have... Yeah, I could use a thing to deconstruct it. Yeah, let me see. Coordinates 6380. Negative 247. A real ship should have like a nav system that would give you coordinates. I always used F3 in Minecraft too. I never felt like that was cheating to use the coordinates because, I mean, come on, you gotta be able to map where you're at. Okay, do I have enough charges on me for that? Multi-charge. Yeah, okay. I've got one charge. Yeah, I should be able to take that apart. Okay. Let's see, do I have enough oxygen? I don't have enough oxygen to do it. Do I have tanks? Yeah, I have tanks with me. Okay. Yep, I've got enough oxygen. I can salvage. There we go. Alright. We'll do a salvage here and see what all we get here. It should be fairly quick. And it's not going to let me get my fuel. Oh no, I lost the 4 things of... I lost the 4 pieces of hydrogen fuel that I had put in there. Okay, and this one... Yeah, you know what's going to bum me out about that is I'm going to lose the ammo. I always hate that you can't get ammo back from something when you salvage it. Come on. Yeah, the CV is really wrecked, isn't it? Well, I guess that's the end of the mining portion of... Right? It's the end of the mining portion of the stream. So, yeah, I think between this and the next episode, I'm just going to end up having to build the CV back again. But yeah, I got all the parts back. Let's see what we've got in our inventory. And we still ended up picking up a ton of cobalt and copper. That's cool. Okay. So yeah, we got a decent amount. And we still ended up with power coils. So I'd call it a win. And yeah, I lost that ammo though. That kind of bums me out. If something would have been in there, it would have dropped. The ammo doesn't. When you deconstruct a weapon, the ammo does not drop, unfortunately, which really sucks. Drones don't attack coreless structures, so it would have wandered off as soon as it took out the core. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. Distance to Maspron Moon. Oh, that's to the moon. I want my distance to Maspron. Which one is the moon? That's the moon. Maspron's the farther one. Okay. So... Is that Maspron? Yeah, that's Maspron, because that's telling me the moon. Okay, I just want to see what the distance from Maspron is when I'm at that asteroid. Whoops. That's a kilometer. 2, 3, 4... Okay, so 20... So about 4K out? About 4 kilometers out from the planet is where you find this stuff. Yep, Valkyrie, welcome to the stream. Yes, there was another update. 5.1 came out on the experimental. Yeah! And it's awesome. There's a CV miner. CV drill is out. Very cool. So I just... took out 2. I took a copper and an asteroid, a copper asteroid and a cobalt asteroid so far. So that was the idea, was was to get a bunch of that stuff. Let's see if this thing will shoot my ship down and I can die here too. I can't believe my CV couldn't outrun that space drone. I guess I do need to put a turret on it or something. Because that thing just caught up with me in a hurry. It wasn't even like it slowly caught up with me or anything. It was just like very fast. Okay. Are 4.0 X worlds compatible? The saves, well, you won't get, like, the orbits have been changed and stuff to add the resourced asteroids, so mine an iron meteor to build at least one block shell, normal steel blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to start out with the minimum stuff and then upgrade it to be better like that. So that's that's the plan anyway. And I'm just glad I didn't lose all my cargo, because that would have sucked. So why don't we get... Huh. Chunk error here. Do you see this? So let's see if we can make it go away. If you ever have this happen, can you see how this is filled in? So if you... Do I not have... I don't have any biofuel. Alright. Let's take one of these. Do I have a drill? Yeah, I have another drill. Instead of using my biofuel, not that I need to conserve it or anything, but yeah, we'll do this. Is it gonna corrupt and it's not gonna let me drill through? There we go. Okay. Nope, it's just gonna disappear on me when I walk through it. Oh, it's the invisible floor. Okay. It's one of those. Alright. Usually you can make those go away by drilling through them, but I assume this will go away when I reload the game. But anyway, let me throw this stuff in the constructor. So yeah, this is all the stuff that I had mined, was all the cobalt and the copper. And let me see... Throw all this stuff in here. And then I'll get a CV parts going. Manufacturing. So I don't need the generator. Let's see, we'll get a starter kit, capital vessel starter, and we'll build all the parts. So we need 6 engines. We need... We'll just leave the warp drive stuff for now, because we don't need that at this point. We need a fuel tank. Let me do a larger fuel tank, too, because I was putting hydrogen in it. We'll do the larger O2 tank. We're going full luxury here. Spared no expense. And the harvest cargo box and an ammo box. Cargo box. And a core, an extra core. Start over. I would say, yeah, I would say with the new stuff, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, you're going to have to work your way back up to a CV in order to use it, but yeah, it's worth starting over. The other thing you could do is save all of your... Make your new game and then transfer over your existing structures to it if you wanted to. Yeah, I usually don't stream quite this much, quite this long. And I do have to take off in probably a half hour, but I figure I can get this thing built. Phasers would be cool. I would love beam weapons in this game. Like actual beam weapons, not ones that go really slow. And we need a drill turret, and we need some defense. So what should we put on this thing? A minigun? Where's the minigun turret? Minigun turret, that takes what? 15 millimeter? Yeah, why don't we throw on a minigun turret? And then we can make some more of the 15 millimeters. Because we have, yeah, we still have magnesium. And we still have iron. Yep, we can make a couple stacks of those. Okay, so let's get this stuff. And let me see what else is in my inventory here. I can get the power coils out there. I can eat these. Pick those up in the space station. Good, I got my fuel back. Though that big stack of fuel, I'm glad I got that back. And let's see. I don't need my motorbike, so I can put this stuff in the cargo box. Put that. Whoops. Oh, the cargo box is full now. That cargo box is completely full, really? Wow. Okay, I should make some more of... these, the assault rifle bullets, too. While I'm thinking about it, we'll make some more of those. Okay, so let's get this CV built. Quick and dirty build. We will stand on the balcony here so that nothing can eat us. Like that guy. In slow motion, as he comes at us in slow motion, like the guy getting run over in the Austin Powers movie. No! For 5 minutes. And the ammo box, and the harvest box, and the generator. Okay, let's get this going. Get this built. And... and we'll do the same thing here. Thrusters. Are you gonna, like, walk through my thing, or what? What are you doing? Okay. Generator. Ion cannons. Yeah, Ningas is a new starter planet, too. That's really cool. Lightsabers. Pulse lasers don't travel at the speed of light to the bug. Yeah, I don't mind if they call them blasters or whatever. If they call them lasers and they act like blasters, I don't care. But I want something that's an actual beam weapon. I'm waiting for this thing to golf on me too. It hasn't so far, so I'm going to keep building. And let's see, I need my up and down. Down. And up. And then I need to do my left and right. Is this like deja vu for those of you guys who already watched episode 4? It's like, didn't we just do this? And... there we go. This game really needs melee weapons. You do need something to defend yourself, like when you're in close quarters and everything. Yeah, it would be nice if they had better close quarters type stuff. I'll put oxygen here, and this here, and then I'll probably end up, when I can afford steel blocks, I'll throw them around the outside of everything. But I think, other than the turrets, can I not access the fuel tank? Really? Okay. It won't let me access the fuel tank from there. So let's see what we have. Do we have our... I was going to say, did we run out of stuff? Okay, so we have our turrets. And let's see, we'll put our drill turret on the top. And we'll put the minigun, the machine gun on the bottom. So let me get my ship here and dock it. It should give you a pocket knife at the start. Do I have plans to play other games like Ark Survival Evolved or any other game? I bought Ark Survival Evolved over a year ago and I still haven't installed it. I have not... I mean, I played Minecraft, but honestly, other games... I've watched The Forest, some Let's Plays of The Forest, and that looks like fun. I'm not sure if I'd play it or not. But, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd... Here, let me do... No, do not do that. Turn it off first. I don't think I'd play Ark. I don't see me playing Ark right now in the near future anyway. I might play it if there's more updates on it. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the building in it. For me, the building is a really big deal. And I don't, you know what, I forgot on RCS once again. I really did. I like building. To me, that's the fun part, the main fun part of the game. Everything else is so that I can build. And so that's why I like Minecraft, because I enjoy the building in that. And the building in Ark is just bleh. And that's, I played No Man's Sky for a weekend, but it was also boring after a very short time, because you can't you can't really build stuff with it. If you're only drilling in space, do we really need the warp engine? Exactly. Nope. And that's why I didn't put one on there. I should make myself a checklist. Yes. Not loving YouTube streaming. Darn thing keeps stopping, and the only cure is reload the page. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, and that's the other thing is, as I watched. I don't know if you guys know Data, but I watched Daedalus A22, and he streamed Ark and played a lot of Ark, and I watched his series for a bit. But even watching it, it started to get grindy and repetitive and everything, and so. Yeah, he was saying it's grindy and stuff. And so I don't see me. Let's see, am I going to be able to get into the ship? I do that. Here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put this ship here. We're going to mount it on the back, I think. If I can. Nope. I can't. But yeah, Ark. I'm not sure. It seems like it seems like I wouldn't have as much fun with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it on the top, or on the bottom, I mean, or on the side. Let's see if it'll mount on the top of the turret, because I can move it once I get it into space. Okay, I gotta laugh at that. Alright, and I probably should make an oxygen dispenser too, but I won't need one once I'm in space. And so, let's see here. Ammo. Let's throw our ammo in here. And let me do that real quick, just because I have the room for it. And yeah, I actually, since I never installed Ark, I think I can actually... I think I can actually trade the key on Steam or whatever. And let me get these things crafting too while I'm doing this. We've got copper. Oh, and you know what? The other thing they added, 100 at a time. 100 at a time. Side of your eye, side of your eye. Yep. So yeah, you can craft, hold down control. Control click does 100 at a time. So there's that too. No Man's Sky got very well refunded on Steam. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it does when I move the turret around while it's docked. Should I put my oxygen dispenser right in front of the thruster just to drive people nuts? Because I'm mean. I am mean. Okay. Alright, and... That's awesome. And to move to Beverly, right? Alright, here we go. We'll go back into space, at least, and get the minigun turret on it, and maybe I'll see if I can find one more asteroid to mine. I think I got a little bit more time. Dual Universe. Dual Universe is online only. I hate that. I don't like massively multiplayer. That's like there's other people. Yeah, I'm actually pretty introverted, so yeah, multiplayer or massively multiplayer games don't have that appeal to me. Here, let me... Oh, I need to get away from the planet before I do this. But I want to put the turret on. We'll head back toward the moon. Wherever it is. No, I guess we won't be heading toward the moon. We'll just be getting away from... Look, those are the closest size CV and SP pair I've seen. Yeah, right? I know. Usually people build a lot big. People build CVs and they go huge with them. Okay, let's get a little bit... Okay, let's get out here. And we're going to stop. And let's see, my jetpack. Jetpack, there we go. Okay, so one thing I need to do is get some oxygen in my suit. Just for the fun of it. And we'll get some food. Come on. There we go. And yeah, let's put the other thing on here. Let's put the other turret on here. All right. That's awesome. Okay. And let's make sure the turret is actually going to shoot at stuff, not predators. Just aliens. Okay. And let's see. Let's check out the drill turret. I don't think you're going to be able to see if the ship is moving, though. Yeah. Nope, the ship doesn't move. But the turret does. Alright, let's see if we can find another asteroid. So we'll go about 4,000? 4,000 out, and I don't know if we want to... You like my high-quality CV here? Yeah, I think we want to kind of stick to the equator area, too. I'll have to check that again once we find them. So we're going to go down this way so that we're kind of parallel. Yeah. Like over there, that kind of thing. That almost looks like one there. You guys are laughing at my build? But it's awesome. You don't like the paint job, that's what it is. Paint job would make it look perfect, right? Paint job would finish it up. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to stay about 4,000 out and try to wander around this way. I don't remember if the moon stays by the equator too or what. But yeah, actually we were kind of on a plane with the moon too, weren't we? Hey, there's an asteroid. Is that Sathium? It is Sathium. Okay, well, I guess there is a Sathium. Hey guys, should I go at this with my capital ship? Let's see. Let's see where he's going. Yeah, let's see. This is why I brought the SV. Okay, this is exactly why I brought the SV. So we could do this. You can't spam eat, yeah. Of all the anti-exploit measures, right? Dead already? Nope. There he is. I just want the power coils. And stop. There we go. Come on. Yay, there's a power coil. Cool. So we got a power coil and we got a Sathium asteroid. Now we can really go nuts. Use your pocket knife to kill it. Yeah. Kill it with the chainsaw. With a spear. Whoa. There we go. Okay, now I can park it on the back. Gravity was preventing that before. There we go. Yep, it does not stop being funny. Alright. Sathium asteroid, here we come. So you guys who you punch it with your fists, yeah. Like punching trees and stuff. Those of you who joined late will finally get to see the mining with the drills. So, as I've mentioned before, the drill doesn't go all the way down. It doesn't point very far down. It doesn't point down at all, I don't think. So you want to point below. And then you go into your drill. And the range on it is really extreme. So, yeah, this is as far low as you can point. So, but yeah, it's really long range. I was able to go all the way through the asteroid the last time. Punch a hole out the other side. So there we go. We can get the rest of this one. And then I'll probably have to take off. I was hoping for iron or magnesium, but I'll take this. Punch it with your fists. You gotta at least have brass knuckles when you do that. Come on. Don't cross the streams, yeah. They finally add beam weapons and it's a drill, right? They can do it with the drill. Why can't they do it with, like, the laser rifle? That thing would be so cool. Make the ship all pink. I haven't used that. I used the magenta. We used the magenta on the pencil eraser. But yeah, we're gonna improve this CV. We'll probably make like a more luxurious ship after we get everything mined out on this. I'm gonna mine all these asteroids out. We're gonna strip mine this system, and then we're gonna leave. Then we're gonna leave for whatever Ningas or Asketoon or Akua or whatever it is. We're gonna go to establish their new home. What's moving back where? Don't scare me like that. Oh, behind the asteroid? Oh, there's those little cottonseed thingies. Is probably what you're seeing. Just off to the left. Just over here is a little little cottonseed thingy. Try for a Star Trek ship looking design. Yeah, I need to think of something. I haven't actually thought about what I want my CV to look like, so I should probably do that sometime soon. If I'm actually going to... Yeah, that's the dead laser. Or that's the dead space drone. That scared me seeing that red on there for a second there. Okay. We'll do this. Let's see how much we have in here, too. More than we're ever going to use. But we'll drill this out just so you guys can watch some more. So you can see the drilling. Everybody gets to see the drilling. Firefly-inspired ship. Yeah, I don't remember what they look like in Firefly. I might have to look up some spaceships and stuff and see what kind of ideas I can get. Yeah, I think space mining is going to be the next big thing. Carrier ship from the Avengers movie. I don't remember what that looks like. The Firefly ship looks like a flea. This is what it reminds me of. Yeah, exactly. That much Sathium I'd be sharing with friends who'd be playing because we never use that much. Exactly. No, this is more just a completionist thing. And plus it's a new toy, so, you know, you gotta play with the new toy. One of the other things they added is the Tier 2 drill is now capable of removing rocks. The rocks from the deco rocks or whatever, so there's that. If you go to empyriononline.com, that's their forums. That's their official forums, and the devs do have a suggestion forum there and stuff. And there's already beam weapon, there's suggestions for beam weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely go in there and post, you know, bump the thread back up to the top so that it stays in memory too. But yeah, they do listen and they do pay attention to what people want in the game, and if it's doable and reasonable and isn't going to ruin the game, they do tend to try to put stuff in that people like. I'm kind of, the big thing that I want to see is whatever is going to replace this tech tree, because I hate the tech tree as it is, because it's just like an artificial gate that serves no purpose other than to slow you down, but it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I really want to see something that makes more sense. Something that, I mean, you know, it's no fun when you can build all of everything in the first 5 minutes of the game. So they do need to make some way of preventing you to do that, but yeah, the way they did it with the tech tree was kind of... It was hastily thrown together to get something in place, I think. You can zoom in like this. Is that what you mean? You should drop your FOV. You can zoom in because it's a turret, so you can zoom in. I didn't even think of that while I was mining, but the blue flashing is a bit too intense when you're zoomed in like that. I need to ask them to turn it down. It does start to get a little obnoxious. And yep, yeah, these are all the same shape, because every time there's that little deposit in there. And let's see, I have, whoops, wrong thing. Guys, I think I might have enough Sathium. Can you make Sathium blocks and just build a base out of Sathium blocks? To build them, you know, like gold blocks and stuff in Minecraft. Oh man, that is insane. Okay, yeah, I have enough Sathium. I think I'm good. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. I am going to try to get episode... Ooh, is that... Hold on. That's another asteroid. That's Promethium. Okay. I thought it was going to be Pentaxid, because it's blue. Because they did add Pentaxid. That's right, I didn't see one when we had the map up. Okay, so yeah, I found Promethium. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm going to try to make episode 5 for tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see if I can get some stuff mined out. And maybe we can do episode 5 can be warping to the new place and trying to set something up. And maybe we can actually do some building that's not hideous and looks like that. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching the stream and everything. So we'll see you in episode 5. Later.